What is up, you guys? So I'm super excited because I just traded a guy my stock pipe and silencer for this. It's an 11-ounce Steahly Flywheel weight. I'm really excited to get on the bike. I've wanted one of these for a little while now. I was gonna buy one, so I got my old pipe and silencer out of the way, not taking up room anymore, and got something I wanted. I'm gonna spin the bike around where the flywheel cover is on this side. That way it's easier to get to and easier to film. And then I'll get to recording. The mud on the floor is from her bike. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, not mine. Ooh. That does not look good in there. That's really bad. I mean, look at the inside of this cover and then look inside it. Holy crap. Down into the cylinder. Alright, so with the crank locked in place from the rope stopping the piston from going all the way up, I'm going to take and make sure that these set screws are backed out far enough. And I believe they all are. Next, I'm going to take and thread this thing on. Huh. Well, that's not good. I'm not surprised as corroded as everything is in here. I believe this arm is a little bit bent. So somebody's probably been in here messing with it before. I'm trying to bend that back. That's going to be a pain in the butt. There we go. That should fix our issue. Now we'll try threading this puppy on. We have plenty of clearance, and it won't rub. Now we're just taking and installing this plate onto the flywheel weight with these two screws, and they actually won't go all the way in, and they don't need to. They're probably a little bit too long for this, but that's okay. It didn't include the ones it was supposed to come with originally, but that's fine. Throw this baby in there, and now we can tighten this. The torque spec is 40 foot-pounds, so I'm going to kind of guesstimate what 40 foot-pounds should feel like, because I don't have a 1/2-inch torque wrench at the moment. Okay, so that feels like 40 foot-pounds. We can pull these things out now. And now we're just going to go around with this Allen wrench and tighten up all these little grub screws or set screws. So that is what a Steahly Flywheel weight install is like. It's super easy. Hopefully your bike looks better underneath the ignition cover, flywheel cover than mine does. Mine's pretty corroded. but it runs fine and stuff, so I will be going through it this winter. At least the top end. I want to check things out, pull the whole power valve system out, clean it completely, check out the cylinder, obviously new piston and all that in it, make sure that the crank's good. If the crank's bad, I'd like to do a bottom end. I don't know, I might do the bottom end myself if it needs it. I think that'd be a really good experience, learning experience, but it's a lot of work, so, and it's complicated. I hate to mess something up, but we'll see. I also cleaned up the back of the ignition cover, of course, before I throw that back on. So I guess I'll do just that. I'll throw this baby back on, and then from there I might go to a buddy's house today and hang out with him. He's working on his S10, and I might take this thing along and test it out a little bit. You're kidding. So actually, with this particular cover, I don't believe it's going to fit without a spacer. And that really sucks, because I thought it would, because it doesn't include one in the package and it doesn't read like it needs one. And that might be the case with the factory cover, but I actually don't have the stock ignition cover for this bike. Yeah, there's no way that's going. Alright guys, so I did a little bit of reading and stuff, and I kind of suspected this, but those flywheel weights, a lot of them won't run underneath the aftermarket covers without a spacer. They will fit underneath the stockers. So like I mentioned, I don't have a stock flywheel cover, but Dylan does. He has two of them actually. So I'm running to his place right now. I'm gonna borrow one of those, or take one of those, or buy one of those, whatever it is that it turns out being. If they'll let me pay him for one, I'll buy it for him, or from him. But that's where I'm headed right now, and apparently Jasper has just got a haircut. So we'll let you guys see Jasper. Every rose has its thorn. Oh man, look at that thing. Jasper! He looks like a cartoon dog. Huh? He looks like a cartoon dog. Oh, hi! Aw, dude. You gotta make him start wearing a little bandana all the time now. Alright guys, so I just got back from Dylan's. I've got the stock, or a stock ignition cover, as well as he actually had an extra gasket kit that he wasn't going to use, and it had an ignition gasket in it. So thank you a bunch, Dylan. I'm going to trade him the old billet gas cap I used to use for that, because I can't use it on this new tank. So I'm going to throw this cover on, and then she should be good to go. I might be going to a friend's house to hang out like I mentioned, and if I do, I'll probably take this and give it a test trip, maybe get some video of that, but I'm pretty excited.
Well, I'll knock it off.
Hey guys, look, it's a bitch in their natural habitat.
Natural habitat.
Your beard is weird. It's the beard, man. The weird beard. The weird beard. He embraces his weird beard, so it works. Oh, hey. Let's get a close up.
I like how the truck makes it.
That condensation, dog.
Hey, why y'all know about that? Why y'all know about that?
All I know is that is one weird beard. Oh, it broke his heart. It looks sad.
Give me some flavor.
You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.